It's Ascent that's going to Siamese him here in this decider. Oh. And you're right, the mid peak is already explosive. Look at Jinggg already satcheling his way forward.
And they just took so much space so fast. There's going to be a pinch onto dimasick right here on the site.
The paranoid doesn't hit Jinggg, and I don't think he knows it. They've lost full tree control. No, he had no idea. The frenzy was there. It delays the push for just a moment, but you have to keep an eye. You got to keep an eye on soulcas. Yeah, he was the flank. But Forsaken cleans him up. The door's down. The spike is planted.
What a pace to set here for Paper Rex. Right off the bat. The round starts, the barrier drops, and they instantly pounce.
What a start. A prime gaming flawless comes through. You can hear him reacting on the stage. You're absolutely right. The pace.
When Paper Rex goes undefeated in APAC.
Yeah, strap in, friends. It's going to be a good one. So, somehow the fact that we've gone 10 seconds and there hasn't been anything crazy compared to the last one is definitely a slower pace. And there you go, but ScreaM just rips him out of the skies. With
these haunts, though. Oh my goodness.
Gravity well, there's no way out. There was nowhere to go. They're going to get the spike down here. Two sheriffs, excuse me, left for Team Liquid.
The type of thing that's always a problem here on eco rounds is you just don't have the right weapons to break even basic things like haunts there. Nivera not wanting to shoot with the shorty.
I mean, soulcas has gotten a weapon. He's the furthest away from the fight, though. And Devi swings off of his own flash, cleans him up. Forsaken's Vandal takes care of the Spectre that stood. And another clean round out. Forsaken's already...
You want to
and
play?
They didn't have that many deciders in LCQ. Which is where they're currently at in terms of form, is that level.
The pace that Paper Rex have shown, so much more vintage, so much more like the Paper Rex we've known to grown to know and love.
It's a great angle from ScreaM.
Very nice angle indeed. Forsaken had no idea.
And he's following up with a flash here if the Prowler spots something.
It does, but there's a nice crossfire. There's help on the other side. ScreaM backs up.
They don't commit off of it, which is very nice. The information that they have on the rest of the map doesn't tell them that there should be an easy 2v1 or something like that. And look at Jamppi too. He's all the way down mid. He's gotten so much information this entire time. Here comes the pivot from Paper Rex. Back over towards Jinggg. Really nice for Paper Rex right now. They don't have to worry about tree at all. Because Team Liquid's worried about the pinch from Cap.
The flash out. There go the double satchels. Jinggg, the soul of aggression has just been dropped. Not around any longer. Devi also falls. Liquid seem to be holding the line, but the Spectres out from Paper Rex have been problematic before. Jamppi on the flank. Jamppi on the shots. Not able to get the kills, but ScreaM just had the barrel of the gun shoved into his mouth by Benkai. But soulcas cleans him up.
Dude, the yells from the other side of the stage.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready for this. He knows how much fun it is going to be. To go against a team that potentially is not dead yet. And that's what people might have expected or thought after watching the pro game, saying, oh my goodness, they just got stomped. Here's ScreaM down mid.
That was the only challenge. But they also push into tree at the exact same time, yeah.
And these trades are very favorable here for Paper Rex. Obviously, it come out, Team Liquid, because they've already lost the smokes here, but it doesn't matter if they get the site.
And they should be first to it. There's the double satchel. There's Jinggg going forward. Spike just going to show up a little bit behind. The door goes down, and it's going to be a retake attempt from Team Liquid. The flash there, and Jinggg tried to swing out, but he can't see a dang thing. Devi's so weak. Forsaken is 2, 10 HP in a 1v3. Little sidestep, little shoulder thrown. And there's really no way for Forsaken to find anything. Cleans up Nivera, but soulcas punches right back. We're tied.
And the bonus, Paper Rex does not have anything. But they're going fast anyways.
Oh, the molly. Timing is so good. As soon as they see the utility dump over the side, soaring through the skies, they counter with utility of their own.
Going up.
ScreaM looks to wall up. He's got a Prowler in his face. He tries to drop a flash. He has another one to work with. And yeah, I don't know how he's not alive. He just finally goes down.
Paper X so low now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, they're dead, bro. 5 HP for Divai. He's able to clean up one. He's going to get the spike down 2. Paranoia has to take this forward angle. And now the flash there. Very well played by Liquid.
And the fast pace from Paper X is all of a sudden stopped entirely. The important thing here is Divai's ult. Usually it's the attack side ults that set the tone of the round.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll see if there's any sort of anti-KO ults from the other side or set up at all. Doesn't look like it just now.
ScreaM up close. He's got the flash out. There's the ult that you were looking for. And it's going to take mid.
This is getting everybody suppressed for Team Liquid right now.
Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath.
They're all running back-to-back site because they have no utility to slow this down.
Divai has to find value back site, but no! Nivera holds the line! He finds 2 massive kills. The flash out to look for the third, and they're all sitting in front of him, all sitting ducks.
Hot marking up 2. They're easily spammable from this position. But return fire somehow.
There.
dimasick isn't even here yet, bro. On mindfreak only has 11
Last
HP.
player standing.
Jamppi gets a
Spike
kill.
down B.
What a hold. Nivera's 2 kills as Paper X challenge backside, as they challenge spawn.
It's just ridiculous.
Won them that round.
Those shots are just ridiculous. Paper X, specifically mindfreak, with that Cosmic Divide has been being very creative this series. So let's see.
What a knife. From the opposite side of the map.
Lands all the way towards A main.
And I think I believe it tagged Jinggg.
Must have tagged Jinggg, yeah.
Yeah. Who does have his showstopper.
Jamppi's going to get challenged. Is he on an anchor here? Must be.
No.
No, it's
No, he's
recalled
not.
right now. So if they find a timing, there's 10 seconds for him not to be able to... Actually, because it feels like he just has a pulse on when the right time is to do it, more than anybody in the game.
Yeah.
And that's what I was mentioning. Loves to do it when there's something else happening on the map, whether it's something in front of him or something completely different.
Opportunistic almost, yeah.
Just trying to find a spot in the comms where you can find a gap.
Still has that showstopper. Still has 2 satchels, so you know the go button hasn't been pressed yet.
And just to explain that a little bit more while Paper X is playing this slow default, anytime something happens on the map, you're going to be reacting to it, and that's when you take your hand off of an angle. Just for that second, that's where Jinggg tries to abuse.
You're really lucky, Paper X, let you explain that as long as you did.
They got the trademark down now. There's a trap play here, but because of that Prowler, it gets canceled. So Nivera's not able to capitalize.
And they're going to go for Benkai with the Nightfall. You got Forsaken on the other side.
Counter ulted.
They want to go A.
They've got no follow-up utility here.
Be holding the line with the op. Jinggg is gone.
30
Uwais
seconds
pushes
left.
way all the way down into hell. Benkai spotted, doesn't seem to care. He's got cover. He's got help.
What a good play by ScreaM. He gets him.
Forsaken was going to be the flank. But you're right, ScreaM gets him. Everything falls apart on the site. Liquid get to 6.
That is prep to a T right there. ScreaM, your star player, who is playing the B side, just waits while the hit's going on. You know, people are pushing heaven. Slow.
You want to play? Let's play.
5-man death ball towards A. They're just waiting on the other side. You've got Nivera close by.
He's got the knife, so you know Jinggg loves to double satchel and showstopper out here.
Yep, and that's exactly the setup that he has.
Is he going to use it?
Jump across from Divide.
There it is, pops, cancel. No, he's in front of it.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Nivera's able to get the kill. And now the nade to delay. You see all of the utility being used. Everyone dumping everything into this site, into this chokehold.
Speed punishes Paper X again. Jinggg all by himself. And they have nothing to capitalize on any of the space that he might have taken. It's just too slow here.
Yeah, where's the second dip, though, if you're Paper X?
You are divided!
Surely that's not the only thing you have planned.
This is it. ScreaM's going to try to clear B main right now, so he's checking if it's a fake.
And off of the fact that ScreaM's getting all this info, you see on the top of your minimap, soulcas rotating A.
And they just actually used their own KO nade to stop ScreaM from pushing if it was A main. They didn't know where he was coming from. This wall's going to fall.
And Nivera will too. Jamppi holding the angle with the op. He spots a player. No, not able to land the shot. dimasick trying to hold the side himself. He goes up top and he's able to tuck away. That was close. That was dangerous. But he stays alive and he goes back in.
They're seized.
Oh, off of the flash, but he's not able to get the spike down. dimasick with a massive kill. Now with 8 seconds left. Liquid again. Hold Paper X back.
On the second half, we'll have to see even how this half ends.
It's just Forsaken with a weapon.
He's been hurt here, both soulcas and ScreaM.
And it was off of that.
Yeah, Jamppi
right?
holding with the angle.
Very cool setup out from Liquid. Now the rest of Paper X are smoked off. mindfreak's the only one who's not with them. Divide tries to find space and try to work his way out onto the site. That works.
Smoke.
But that was the only real flank they had, man. That was their only additional pressure. Jinggg just goes forward, goes backward, goes all sorts of which ways.
One enemy remaining.
Low-key do need him on a fishing pole to bring him back in some of these instances, but...
Bro, what is this round? Benkai's gotten a weapon. And it's a 1v2. They swing him at the same time. And it's a 6-round lead for Liquid.
Again, out of the timeout for Paper X, it just...
The defense out from Liquid has been impressive. It's been stalwart. An attempt to find a cheeky little kill early on from Liquid nets them nothing other than the pressure.
Devi is one off of ult right here, but he's walking up cat, so they're not interested in playing for any orbs.
Forsaken's mad, man. And now note here, it was off of the rendezvous, so Jamppi gets away, but ScreaM is left in cubby.
Yeah. And they have a deep trip as well, so they might not know that he crossed.
Bring them down.
This is so pivotal here, especially if they do try to go for this B split, and they are going to go for it. My goodness.
The wall gives them the time to rotate out too. Nightfall catches Jinggg, so they know there's somebody playing mid. But how close do they think? The Prowler's going to follow up, so they know.
Oh, and they paranoia into tree, and that's exactly where the rest of Paper X are. Yeah, they've taken care of Jinggg mid, but Paper X go aggressive. They go forward. Look at mindfreak. Deep behind enemy lines, deep into the belly of the beast. They keep soulcas back. A 3v3 here. Use a nightfall of their own.
Look at ScreaM. He's flanking top mid right now.
But Devi's waiting for it. He's ready for it. He spotted him. Paper X so desperately need this round.
Oh my goodness, he just bought so much time for them right now to re-clear heaven, but Benkai's waiting.
How is he so far up? How is he playing so aggressively? 2 seconds left on the haunt, and he finally drops down. And there it is. It's to use that. Playing on knife's edge. Spots one, kills him. What a play out from Benkai. ScreaM finding one off the flash, a 2v2 here. Benkai still down low, still in hell. Flash is gone. It's just soulcas with 11 HP, and he never really made it out of heaven at all.
And even if soulcas somehow takes care of Benkai, you've got the mindfreak flank through cat where it was planted for him.
Round in the
One more chance here to make that miracle happen. Don't forget, Devi has his ult this round. But a number of different chambers.
Nivera opping and Nivera challenged.
This is a double op setup as well. Just brings it away so there's no chance the Paper X players can pick it up later on.
You mentioned the double op setup. There's the second one.
That works.
Prowler cleared out. Forsaken flirted with death. Last round. This time doesn't get away with it. And there are not a ton of options. Yeah, mindfreak has gotten in towards A, but I don't think they're going to pivot. They don't want to go that way. So keep an eye on that as a flank if they choose to commit.
That's huge. He's got the space right now. He has to find himself some space, and he has to stay alive.
Well, or perhaps a kill, right? Like in a 5v3, yeah, you've taken some space, but
Dimasick
it's got to
is
be more than
waiting for
that.
it.
And you're
Look at him.
right. Oh, he knows. He knows. But mindfreak kills him anyway.
Is Copenhagen mindfreak back finally when they needed him most?
How much more can he find? Is that enough? He retreats back to the safety of his team as the spike goes down. Now you
rolls out.
used, yep.
Spike planted.
Prowler to try to find some space. Will that gravity well matter? ScreaM off the flash of Prowler, they're clearing everything. While the rest
Pulses are gone. You could actually use that as a smoke too to give Device something to play around.
And he's playing so far up, so forward. So worried about the angle from heaven, but it's actually a tree that betrays him. Now you've got the ult that's been used. ScreaM dropped. mindfreak still playing back, and you've got Benkai down low. They've got him in hell. The crossfire is so good. Can mindfreak win the round?
Don't forget the star. He's got the Gravwell. They're blocking it. They're blocking the pull, but he doesn't get it enough. It's a good
way.
Gravwell. Oh my goodness. Liquid went for it, but mindfreak with the 1v2.
Switching.
So let's take a look. Ascent, so far at this event, has been one of those maps where these comebacks happen frequently.
It feels so swingy these days, yeah.
Good attempt there from VaporX to try to get a little trap on his ScreaM.
Yeah, just a bit late.
Oh, actually, I think that was just ScreaM being so cautious on that approach. I don't think the timing has anything to do with it. ScreaM was baiting that out, in a sense.
Oh, they're going to walk back up towards tree, and there are 3 members from VaporX here.
Plus that star.
The star could spell disaster. And there it is. The gravity was used. It's just Nivera on the other side, but the Prowler provides some cover. The swing out anyway. ScreaM gets one with the frenzy. And they're pushed back. VaporX not able to hold that space. Again, remember 2 and 11 on pistols. Possibly the most important pistol that they will play this entire tournament right now.
Man, advantage for Liquid.
And it's just gotten even bigger. mindfreak on the swing out, finds one, not able to get the second. That kill would have been enormous. Feel it.
Instant nade here for Jinggg. Again, towards where ScreaM's positioned. And he does take a bit of damage with that. That gives space right here. You saw how Jamppi was the one who was holding it last time.
Oh,
Here
but
comes
they know. They're expecting the aggression.
It's ridiculous. Josh said prep diff at the halftime break. And it's just showing itself every single corner you turn around.
What else do VaporX have, man? We're very likely looking at a 10-4 lead on this decider. Other than the bookended rounds, as GB was mentioning in the first half, it's been all Liquid.
And while they're re-exploring mid, there's not even a gun to be found. Devi!
He's by himself, dude. That's a hero play if I've ever seen one.
And the hero plays when you start to see them this late in the game
Yeah,
is
it's concerning. Yep.
very concerning. It's what loses you more than you would have otherwise.
And look at how meticulous Liquid are being. Get the spike. They have so many opportunities to plant it, but they want to funnel it into ScreaM's hand, get him that run it back.
Also, recover all this space while he goes for that late delayed plant. They're ready for them to pop out of market.
Only one member has taken shield damage. And that's ScreaM. Financially, they're set up so well for the future too, man. They're also going to have 2 rifles to work with, 2 Phantoms into the next round, assuming nobody dies.
Are they going to spot them from top mid?
Oh, dear.
Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a lot of time here.
Yeah, Jinggg just found something.
They're not going to go into the site. These kills don't even really matter right now.
Last player standing.
No, the important thing is they carry both those Phantoms into the next round. Devi has the Odin. Maybe he can find something. You see a setup towards B. Did they just bite? The knife went mid. Devi rotated very early.
He's here top mid.
Yeah.
There could easily be a haunt here from Benkai that lands on top of market. Or Devi can melt them with it.
The knife not finding anything.
He falls off though. Good recall here from Jinggg, but the shots are missed, thankfully.
Better late than never, I suppose.
The reaction is not fast enough from Team Liquid. You saw ScreaM try to punish. And there you go. First kill actually out from Paper Rex.
Yeah,
Prowler's exchanged here in B main.
And I cannot stress the importance of them getting that kill. They lose this or like they broken, you're looking at 11, 12, 4 maybe.
dimasick just let Jinggg basically make the decision on whether he wants to go back into that pocket on Cat or not, and then re-flashed it. Don't forget ScreaM has this ult. There's 30 seconds and they're
30
pivoting
seconds
again.
left.
I wonder what they're looking for. They haven't garnered a ton of info towards mid or towards B. It's really
so late.
It's really just dimasick who's holding tree.
They're going to get the plant down with 5 seconds, if anything, if at all.
If they're that fortunate. And you still have 2 defenses from Paper X here.
Where are you?
12 seconds, 2 players, you said it.
Haunt's been destroyed. There's the ult. The ult's been used. Benkai feeling pressure. Starting to get
commit to the
overwhelmed.
plan.
He has to turn around. You're absolutely right.
It's
Into
over.
Vi with the Odin. From the very beginning. Gets the round for Paper Rex.
Just a head-scratching round here from Team Liquid.
It just took too long.
It speaks to ScreaM.
Forget what I said about the Guardian being concerning.
Liquid's still trying to work the map right now. Their approach so far, since the last 2 rounds, has felt a little disjointed. There's another player going off by himself.
And you've got a third going off by himself across B. Soulcas, they're flirting with fire.
Where are you?
And he has to cross mid where many of his teammates already died with no help from Jamppi.
And you see it, Red X is littering the path that he's trying to get to. Trying to traverse. And then if you somehow manage to get through no man's land.
He just crouched past that. Didn't really realize you could do that. You can crouch past the jump peak. Jamppi with the tech. Oh my goodness. He has no clue.
Oh no. Mindfreak hopping around like a rabbit with the knife out. Imagine he's feeling pretty
30
foolish
seconds
now.
left.
Not committing to the plant, not committing to the spike, expecting some of that aggression. You just heard a satchel go off from Jinggg.
Find you.
Grabs bait. They've got an aid to delay the haunt there. Soulcas on the swing.
They've busted this open.
This would be disastrous for Paper Rex. This was a 5v2. Bola.
Last player standing.
Great flash though. So they flirt with disaster, but everything's fine. Paper Rex get another one in. Team Liquid, while they get the spike down, and here's an early flash. Looks like they might want to dive. There might be a haunt here from Benkai and Jinggg going really fast into main.
Or at least just to fight for control of the orb, maybe, because he is 1 point away from Showstopper.
Look at the pivot immediately from Team Liquid. Fast up mid.
Yeah, there's no time to think about orbs. There's just going to be a fight at their doorstep before they know it. He's here. Note they have a couple of sheriffs to work with. Jinggg has to back up.
Pivots are coming so often. They're plentiful here for Team Liquid. Once again, going over towards Cat. The thing is, A main, no control for them at all. And you've got Forsaken and mindfreak here. Oh!
Forsaken looking to find more with that operator. The trademark to provide some cover. Spike hasn't been committed to yet. Jamppi trying to play back Jenny. dimasick is falling. There's the ult. He's going to go up top. He's not. Oh, he is going to get the kill into Soulcas. The Jinggg continues to hunt, continues to push, and continues to kill.
All targets eliminated.
And turns the first half scoreline for Jinggg. Here's where
You
they're
want
starting
to
to
play?
threaten this
Let's play.
double satchel play in the smoke that we've seen over and over from Paper Rex. There's still money here from Team Liquid.
It's really all in the hands of Jamppi, but yeah, you're right.
Down.
What do they play around? You've got Benkai who's here. You've got a starter help, provides a little bit of help. Star. Benkai swinging into it, but the Prowler has to push him back. They're off the flash, off the swing. Gets it. Now the Nightfall's been used, but I don't think it hit anyone. No, they're all still safely playing back in Swan. Devi looking for a free one, finds nothing.
Jamppi down to 4
Planted.
HP though. No ults to work with here for Paper Rex. Oh, and the shot from Jamppi.
Satchel out.
They have no more market control.
Satchel out.
They're saving.
It's a quick call too.
Yeah, it is. Are they just repositioning, maybe looking for exits? At this point, you've burned so much time. I don't know that you can really commit.
And you've given up the space that you want to fight for exits here. Last time Team Liquid went up through spawn, maybe they're expecting the same sort of thing. Grab the op back, that's nice.
Now the save call makes a bit more sense.
Power weapons still available.
Yeah.
But Team Liquid inching ever closer to the end of this group. To the end of Group A.
Needed.
Meanwhile, the operator that we saw in the end of the previous round in the hands of Forsaken.
Obscuring vision.
And he is challenging mid. It looks like they're just going to fully mindfreak off of this site.
That wall just gets them out. Mindfreak alone.
It's a really good cover, and then they can flash out of it if they need be. But mindfreak
hello?
paranoid. Oh, yeah, I thought he
through the wall!
Weird.
Spike
Jamppi and Nivera hold them back. Benkai from up top sees everything, sees everyone. But cannot get the space he's looking for meanwhile.
Oh my goodness.
Forsaken, creeping
Spike planted.
forward. Soulcas, Spidey senses tingling. A really good idea that there's somebody behind him. You see the pings out on the minimap, but the timing not on his side. They still have a shot at this. Device still has an Odin. They still have some utility to work with from Benkai. One more Prowler to his name.
It's a fight.
And he lands the shot! ScreaM and dimasick outnumbered. The spam through is Forsaken, finds another. Can Dima hold them back himself? The new addition to Liquid finds nothing.
And Paper X bring it up to 8 at this point. Gonna have to speed back up. Oh, that's interesting. That could turn. Just to nade them off before. So usually that nade gives you free A main control. But with the nade, he has the time to sit there. And the follow-up from Team Liquid is going to be continue to push into Jinggg right now. Waiting for this one way to fade, and it does.
At the same time that they apply a deep smoke into mid, they prowl in main. And yeah, it's counter.
Look at Forsaken, he's going aggressive. Jinggg too with the recall at the same time. And ScreaM's getting his ult up. mindfreak has it all to do right now.
It's over. You're dead.
There are a couple members here. You hear the ult that's been used, the paranoia out to provide some cover. ScreaM drops the molly and takes the space, but he's got a nightfall he's going to have to deal with. Soulcas finds Forsaken. Ult takes the space, but no kills found.
Spike down.
Jabai on the spam finds
Team
one.
Flash.
This is looking for another no. Jamppi's off, cleans him up. Benkai falls too. Is this how it ends for Paper X?
Of never missing groups. Or playoffs.
Oh, and Ballatw, a heavy stack B. Perhaps a mid split. Yeah, you see Cat has been smoked off. Deep mid has been smoked off. That's exactly what they're going to go for. But Forsaken here flashed up, not able to get back to his rendezvous.
The TP backside too.
Liquid overwhelm everything. Paper X have no defenses. They try to stream onto the site, and they overflow the paper dam that's left. No defenses around, nothing to be seen. Devi and Jinggg
Spike planted.
with way too much before them. And now Jingg's position spotted, given away. A 5v1 to keep your tournament life alive, to keep the year alive, and nothing is found. Liquid with the prime gaming flawless to survive.
No!